How's it going, everyone? Sweet Daddy Brown here, and we are back with another episode of Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen. If you follow me on Twitter, you already know that I had a problem where Shadowplay didn't record the audio for 2 episodes I recorded. I didn't realize until I recorded those episodes. And as you know, this game only has one save file. So I had to, luckily I backed up the first run I did of this game before I started a new game, and coincidentally I left it off at the spot before I did the carriage run, not the carriage, escorting the cart. So I was lucky because that meant that I didn't have to restart the game again. And from now on, I'll have to back up a save. What the fuck? I have to back up the saves on my. Oh damn! On my USB, like I did with the original. So this is pretty much different characters. I mean, they're not different. He just looks a bit different. The scar's on his nose instead of his eye. And we're on our way to the quest with the cart. Back there is the cave with the lizard where we went to start the Quina quest. If you guys could just fuck off while I'm trying to talk, jeez. But yeah, if you notice, I have different equipment. This is actually some equipment you got deposited when you bought Dark Arisen. I think everyone got this equipment. And I didn't use it originally because... Are you an enemy? No, you're not. Oh shit. Because it does give you some really good stats, defense. But since I've already done a playthrough of this part, I'm like, screw it, might as well just keep it on and YOLO it. Because I recorded 2 episodes already, so I know what's gonna happen. And we did get stuck. Oh wow. As you can see, I have different abilities. I have a flesh skewer right now, and that's what stabs them and does things to them. Get out of here, wolf. Yeah, but we did get stuck when I was doing those recordings that are pretty much lost now. But I did end up figuring out what I was doing wrong by looking it up. And it was me just being a complete plug. Oh shit. You leave whoever the hell that is alone. Get off her. So fortunately, since I do know what the heck to do, that means we'll be able to do all this stuff much quicker. Cause this one's gonna take a while. Okay, I might have skipped a few bits on my way here because there was just a bunch of small fry interfering with us. I'm not sure if any of these sell any lanterns, so I could use one. Do you sell a lantern? No? Good night. Alright, Casca's gonna be my light source. Rippo.
I trust you rested well given the hour.
We make for the capital, men. Like as not, the cart will draw beasts along the way. Stay vigilant, but fear not. We walk with the Arisen, slayer of Hydras.
You're damn right. And the reason I skipped the path to the way here is because we're pretty much gonna be doing a bunch of killing of small fries on our way during this escort mission. So don't want to just have it be a bunch of killing plebs for the whole episode. If that makes any damn sense. What do you have to say?
Flying monsters plague the path to Gran Soren.
Okay, that's just quest knowledge that they sometimes have. Do I have any? No, I do not have any Skyward slashings. Oh, where? Ah, hey goblin. Ah, damn. Purple light source. I love how the eyes are glowing red in the dark. Jesus.
What's this?
I am a strong Arisen.
Gran Soren stands beyond this
And the
way.
thing with this quest, it is just
This
gonna
place is
take
a
ages.
A nest for every manner of foul beasts, Sir Arisen. No man can say from where they will strike. Pray.
That is no bird.
We must keep it aground. They come from above. Ready yourselves.
I could really use the lantern.
On solid ground, the advantage is ours.
Although we can't see, thanks to our glow in the dark fire weapons. So that's good. Fire is helping. Oh. Nice. I guess it adds a bit of a challenge that we're doing this in the dark. Oh. On delay. Seems like they could take this down and that's weird. It looks like a trap that didn't activate. This one activated. Freaking bandits. Alright. I'll take care of these bandits. Oh. This guy's strong. Get over here. God damn it. I'm trying to skewer him because that's what does the most damage. That attack is quite nice. I'll take on Quina's quest after we reach the capital, because I also learned that side quests, if you don't, damn it, you can actually miss out on them if you keep doing the main mission. So do your side quests first before you progress through the main story, like what we're doing right now. This is part of the main story. Get over there. Trying to run it. Oh my god. I need some help. Heal me. I guess they're actually quite strong. How the fuck? No, pick her up. Don't. I mean, like, heal her, don't pick her up. You grabbed her for some reason. Yeah, heal. Thank you.
Stop. We're exposed here.
So we might still have trouble doing that Quina quest, as you saw there.
Change the stakes.
Okay, what do we have here? Dragon Spit.
They're left exposed after a grand strike.
That's it. Nothing else. Okay.
What sort of place is Gran Soren?
This seems a bit less dark down here. And I most likely skipped a bit of footage because we've just been escorting this thing and it is really slow, so just fighting a few enemies and doing our job as good escorts. Oh. So we're gonna have to hit that switch to open her up. Oh shit. My dude, you got a shield on your chest. Really? Really, Casca? Was that really necessary? What is that? Oh, there's actually a chest here that I missed before. Can I take this down? I have no idea. I'm gonna open this gate, but I'm not gonna move through now. How the fuck do you access that?
There's no end to them.
Oh. Well, fortunately for me, these guys are quite easy to take out. Get out of here. I still want to know. Maybe I get on. Yeah, you do that. I got more important things. Can you knock goblins? Trying to figure something out here. Why can't I grab onto this? Oh shit. A heavy load will cost your stamina to deplete quickly.
Keep marching.
Why am I holding it? Yeah, I'm not sure how to get that. The chest kind of triggers me. But what can we do? Oh, I think I could use springboard, where they could climb on your shield and you could send them up, but we don't have that unlocked, unfortunately. Because I didn't see it. Is it turning into daytime? It's kind of bright over here. But I didn't see it as something too useful to have. Looks like it's a full moon out. No, it's... I see what's happening. Oh, sneak attack. We got the sun rising. It is dawn. So yeah, even though we could make out the enemies, it was a bit troublesome not to have a lantern in there. Oh, nice. We've leveled up 2 times while doing this escort mission. Good stuff. Is that a chest over there? That is a chest over there. There are chests everywhere. So much you can explore in this game because the map is freaking huge. Get over here, mate. Trying to be sneaky. Yep. Now, if you could walk faster, that would be nice. Oh, bandits. How's it going, gentlemen? That skewer is so good. Please. Look how good that is, because it's basically as if you're grabbing them and doing damage to them at the same time. Rippo. Alright. Now that the sun's rising, it should be safer. The last time, well, not the last time, but the time I did it in the recording that didn't have any sound, I encountered a few zombies along the path. But it seems since the sun's rising, we're not gonna have to deal with them. I'll try to travel at night in this area so you could see the zombies. It was pretty neat. I mean, they were easy to take out, but it was just something neat. Oh, this looks like a nice place. So we finally made it at the castle town. It seems like this is a castle town. And maybe I can speed it up by just running over here. Let's see.
Papers, please.
Oh.
If you haven't anyone to vouch for you, I can't let you through. What sort of guard do you think I am?
Ah, Sir Rickard does not approve. So, oh, there we go. Finally.
We've arrived. Well done, men. A Hydra's head is a fine prize. His Grace will be pleased with the cause work.
Nice.
Walk proud through these streets, men. We are heroes to the people of Gran Soren.
That does seem like quite a difficult foe to take down. We did need multiple people.
Good. Rest up, men. This way.
Oh.
I'll make for the castle directly to offer my report to His Grace. I'll have word sent for you, friend. Pray, sojourn in the capital a while. To the castle, men! Step lively!
Oh, checking out my booty. Please no. Please.
Ah, fortune smiles upon me. Well met, Sir Arisen.
How's it going, good
I
sir?
am called Mason, if it please you. Now you're come to the capital a conquering hero, you'll be needing aught to do, eh? My word to you, begin with the pawns. Inquire about them here in Gran Soren. Their kind's woven tight into the fate of the Arisen. If you know your destiny, know them.
Okay. So the items you received have been distributed to your main pawn storage. Oh, okay, so whenever my pawn goes to do something, it automatically puts items into storage. Nice. Who dis?
You seem the type unlike to judge a man by his mien alone.
Alright.
I would ask you a favor, sir, if it please you.
Okay.
A wise choice. I warrant you'll be eager to hear what I have to say.
I didn't see him last time. Who the hell is this?
I have long searched for a certain tome, Salomet's grimoire. 'Tis said its pages hold the power to grant the reader command of grand arcane magics. The book itself is ensorcelled, you see. Even a novice is as a grand wizard with that grimoire in hand.
Sounds
I would
pretty
ask
deadly.
you to seek it out and bring it to me, sir. Recompense? Pray, let us speak of such things once you have found the book.
That doesn't sound like you're gonna try to screw me over at all. Nope. So, anything else you had to say? I didn't really check.
Ah, say, friend, have you chanced upon a strange old man of late? Shady meaning, queer mumbling. They call him the Elysian, a name I hear far too oft these days. Well, keep the man in mind. I have business with him myself.
Okay then, I'll keep that in mind. Who are you, lass?
First time in the capital? Best find lodging first. The inn's a grand source of news as well, what with folk coming in from all Grances. There's a fine place just inside the city gates. Just look for the sign.
You mean these city gates right here? I know where dating is, I'm just fucking around. So it's right up ahead. Let me save it real quick now. And in this playthrough, I had actually given the gold to Madeline, or whatever her name is. So that's actually going to give us more affinity with her, which gives us discounts, I believe. Sin serves as a guild for local adventurers. Speak with Innkeep Azalam to recover learned skills and manage your store items. Yeah. So the usual. Where is she?
Well, hello.
There she is.
Here we can rest.
How good to see you again. You remember me, yes? Madeline, you'll find
Madeline.
not but the finest wares here.
So, let's see. What does she have? Dose of strength? Oh wow. The unique medical concoction. What restores one strength to normal. Okay. No idea what the hell that means. Unless that... Oh, I guess there are magics that decrease your strength and whatnot, stuff like that. Some materials. Weapons I can't use. Oh. Oh. That looks derpy on me. A few other things. We did get a good amount of gold out of this, which is... we're gonna need for in a bit. Sold out. Oh, I already have to. Sold out. Baleful nails.
You'll find naught but the... Thank you very...
Alright, so each ing, from what I saw, has notice boards with different quests. So make sure that you pay attention to them. This is an escort mission and it starts right away, so we're gonna ignore that for now. And
are you the Arisen the men of the Corps speak of? You've a plainer air than I'd expected.
oh, that's fucking rude.
Forgive me, I spoke poorly. I simply imagined the sort of figure pulled right from legend. Pray, allow me to begin anew.
Okay.
I am Asalam, and this is my inn. Though we deal in a number of trades here, I hope this is the first of many visits, sir. I am at your service. Oh, you wish to learn of the Pawn Legion? Then the shortest path to the answers you seek leads west from here. There you'll find Gran Soren's Pawn Guild. It is a gathering place for their kind. Just tell the sentries you have business with the guild. They'll let you past. Have
All
you
right.
pick any you like.
So, and now we're going to be changing our vocation. So we could change to Strider, a Mage, a Warrior, and we could do the same with Casca, but I'm going to leave her as a Fighter. And I'm going to change myself as a Warrior, but let me just show the other ones. You got a Sorcerer, which is, I'm not sure what the difference, offensive spells. And this is a healer. Okay, so Sorcerer is more damage, Healer is more defensive, Mystic Knight, Swords, Maces, Staff, Magic Shields, Assassins, Magic Archers, all that good stuff. So it costs 1,000 Discipline to switch to Warrior, which we're gonna do. And we'll have to... oh. Okay. We'll have to change our equipment. These are the items we received for free. That they came with the Dark Arisen version, which is pretty much the Steam version. Automatically download it to your account. And as you can see, we have some fancy fancy stuff that we can wear, but it's OP. Just look at the defense increase. We're gonna equip this and I'll show you. So 189 to 271. That's why I am not gonna use it now. But I will use it some other time. They're mainly for if you want to tackle. This gives it. I'll use this, I guess. It is a bit cheap, but I already had it on when the video started, so might as well just keep going with it. And it's not as OP as having the armor on. And there we go. And what we'll have to do now is set new skills, since we have a new class. Oh, upward strike, and I'll skip to when I finish doing this. Okay, now we're gonna buy a sword.
Good weapons are need no different than food or shelter. The master works all.
Since the one we have right now is for the fighter vocation, which we can't use at the moment, so I'm gonna sell it. And I won't need the shield as well, so sell this. And now we should have enough to buy ourselves a handy dandy sword. There we go, two-hander sword. Increases their strength to 284. Let's get ourselves that. And wow, I had the exact amount that I needed. Nice. I'll probably farm for some armor and stuff later, because we will need it.
The Duke's brave enlistment corps has dispatched the foul Hydra.
Okay, ignore that fella. And I won't be able to start the Quina quest now, since we don't have enough time, but I will... Where is it? A matter of martyrdoms, visit the Pawn Guild. I will visit the Pawn Guild, so you can see what it looks like. Oh, how's it going? This is the... Oh, that dude's got a big forehead.
Guild, is it?
Yep.
All right, through here and to the left. Just don't make a nuisance of yourself, eh?
Okay, my good sentryman.
Can be found up ahead. The Pawn Guild stands ahead.
And this looks like...
gathering place for my kind.
So quiet. Might we ask the locals of the Pawn Guild?
Doesn't really look like a nice place. Kind of shit.
So this is the Pawn Guild.
So here we'll find more quests. Like I said, just look for notice boards, and this is one of those MMO types of quests that you just gotta slay a certain amount of things or whatnot. But I'll speak to this dude.
Welcome, Arisen. We have awaited your coming. This pawn is called Barnaby. I tend to the affairs of the Pawn Guild. The guild serves as a place of rest for pawns, and as the gate to the Everfall. The Everfall lies beneath Gran Soren. It is a place of great importance to our kind. But for now, let us rejoice in the coming of the Arisen, the light that guides the Legion.
Alright, my good man. And, oh wow. Got some XP out of that. Nice.
It grieves me to burden you, weary from the road as you must be, but I fear trouble brews. I would beg your assistance in this matter, Arisen, if it please you.
Okay.
You have my thanks.
This looks like a nice place.
Beyond lies the Everfall, an ancient place that sleeps beneath Gran Soren's stones. We pawns have long served as keepers of the entrance to this place. But since the dragon's coming, a strange aura has filled the Everfall. A presence. If it be some omen of evil to come, we cannot allow it to go unchecked. I ask that you seek out the cause of the change, or some proof of what's happened.
Why don't you just...
The Everfall is a place unique unto itself. This is not a simple task, nor a favor I ask lightly, which is why I ask you, Arisen. Please, lend us your aid.
I mean, I don't know why they can't just check them themselves. Were they just waiting for the Arisen to pop up and then they're like, oh hey Arisen, why don't you just go down there? There must be a reason they don't want us. They don't want to go down there themselves. But yeah, that's it for this episode, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it and thanks for watching. In the next episode we'll be tackling Quina's quest again, and hopefully things will go better, because we'll have to do it before we continue this, or else we won't be able to accomplish that quest. So yeah, see you next time.